Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the first episode of Baxter's Buzz. I am Baxter E. Hall. Been a long time coming. I know a couple of my homeboys gonna be like, man, we've been talking about doing this, so you know, no time like the present, right? Um, just want to be able to share, my frequency. If y'all know me, I can be a little quirky, pretty average in some other areas, but definitely have some different frequencies that I'm on. Hoping to share those things with you, and hopefully that y'all get something out of it. So I want to start by sharing my song of the day, and that is "Don't You Worry About a Thing" by Stevie Wonder. So um, January 1st of this year, that felt like 3 years ago. Um, I was sort of getting ready, just kind of enjoying the beginning of the new year, new decade, right? And so I'm a big music person, so I'm like working on like a playlist just to have for the day. And I'm like, man, I had been listening to a lot of Wale at the time. The feel good, the optimism that kind of comes with a new year, right? You have to have certain things, right? So you got a little Maze and Frankie Beverly. I think I had some Bobby Brown on there. Uh, some Guy. Shout out to Guy, and some Stevie Wonder. So I'm like putting it together and everything. Then I was like, man, it's how important is it for me to get this first song right? I just started thinking about it like this is the first song of the new decade that's gonna be played in my house. This first song my kids gonna be exposed to. The first song that I'm gonna let hit my ears, hit my family's ears, as we start this new journey, right? Because there's a newness that comes with you know each year. So I'm like, okay. So then I kind of froze and was trying to figure, okay, what's the most important song right now to me? Um, Wale has a song called uh, BGM, Black Girl Magic. I thought that was super appropriate. And I was like, yeah, this is it. This is it. And then there was one other song that kind of caught my eyes. I was looking at my playlist and it was from Stevie Wonder. And it was Don't You Worry About a Thing, right? And it was like, man, there's so many things to worry about. There's also so many things to be thankful for. Um, there's no better way to start the year by saying, hey, don't worry about anything. God got us. You know what I mean? Everything gonna be okay. Who would have thought that we would have experienced this pandemic and all this other stuff that we've experienced? But at the time, it was just like I really want to set the stage. So that's the song I started with, and I have to remind myself of that because there's been a lot of things to worry about, a lot of things to worry about. But I'm very thankful for the position that we in and all that. So, speaking of, last week was a kind of a big deal because we took my son Bryce back to daycare for the first time since March. So he's 4, he'll be 5 in April, and we decided that he needed to get back in a more of a structured environment. He's going to be starting kindergarten in the fall, and he ain't ready. So, socially, he needs to get reacclimated, although he basically grew up in daycare. At this stage, as far as development, is super important. He also needs a certain curriculum, and we can't provide it to him here. So we made the decision. And again, I know that we're in a privileged position to even have to decide that, right? We've been able to work from home. My wife and I, kids have been home. My mother-in-law has been coming to help the past few months, and it's been a blessing. But it's like, okay, what next, right? and so we decided to start him 3 days a week. So last Monday was his first day, and the little guy was excited, but he's also a little nervous. And I think Daddy was a little nervous, right? So I'm in charge of dropping him off. I drop him off, and I'm heading to the office, and I didn't even realize that my wife had taken pictures of. I should have known that she managed to get a little photo shoot in. But anyway, uh, she sent me a text of the picture that he had taken, and just to see his personality and see um, it made me super emotional, man. And I just I just continue to pray that everybody is safe, healthy, and another little quick piece to this is we have a daycare that they were going to, that's literally 5 minutes away. It takes me longer to get out my subdivision than it does to get down the street to where they are. But we decided not to send them there. We sent them back to where we were in Southfield, um, because this is the same place that my daughter was at this age that prepare her to for kindergarten and the pre-K program. Um, as I think about where we live and just society as a whole, this may be the last time that he is around uh, more people that look like him, right? Black people in leadership positions, the teachers, the director, the kids. And there's a certain love that we always felt there. They just always felt more invested in our kids, right? And it's like, it's a little bit out of the way, but if we're gonna prepare him, let's go out of our way to make sure that he is ready to go. He's already gonna grow up being a black male. He's already probably gonna be a big kid, right? We want to make sure that academically and socially he's adjusted and he's prepared so that there's no weird stigmas or labels that they place on my baby before he could even get started, right? So we decided to send him back to Southfield, and everything remains to be seen. But the first week was a success, and I'm just super thankful for the ladies there that I really feel like he's going to be in good hands. So I just want to say thank y'all for checking it out. My plan is to post, 5 days a week. Just sharing a quick couple of thoughts with y'all. Would love to have y'all subscribe, and then also comment. Let's keep it going. And eventually, I'm gonna get some people on here to join me. But for now, just please feel free to add to the comment, uh, subscribe, and yeah, looking forward to a great day, man. Great week, peace and blessings to y'all, and looking forward to chopping it up with y'all soon.